Welcome to Road to Vostok Devlog episode 11. This devlog is called New Features, because a lot of new important mechanics have been added to the game since public demo 2, and I thought that now would be a good time to showcase some of these in a new devlog video. Also regarding public demo 2, thanks to everyone who tested it and gave important feedback. A lot of bug reports came through the contact form on the new website, and these reports have been really useful for me. Speaking of the new website, let's quickly check how the project is progressing in terms of roadmap and milestones. When we look at this roadmap, public demo 2 is now done, and next up is the last demo update called public demo 2 version 2. This update is scheduled to be released during this summer and will include all the features showcased in this devlog episode, map details and the much awaited AI overhaul. This demo will be the project's last public demo, and after this the development of the early access phase and features will begin. We have a lot of new stuff in this devlog episode, but as always, let's start with some behind the scenes content first. A while ago I was asked, what is the one thing that I'm personally excited about this project? One of those things that I'm definitely looking forward to is the actual implementation of the border zone in the game. The current Road to Vostok demo does not yet represent what this part of the game world will eventually be, so I thought that I'd start this devlog episode with a little visit to the IRL border zone to show what it really looks like. Enjoy the devlog and welcome to Border Zone. I usually like to be silent during these video clips, but this feature might need a little explanation. In video games, ambient sounds are typically implemented using looped audio clips that sound something like this. This is a good base for an ambient system, but especially in single-player games, these ambient loops are often not enough to produce an interesting ambient experience. The problem with these loops, in my opinion, is that after some time they are too predictable and do not bring surprises to the player. So to solve this problem, I implemented so-called dynamic ambient library, which is designed around typical Finnish soundscapes. This library is then filtered between different areas so that the sounds fit the current environment where the player is. The actual dynamic ambient system is based on directional event rings that activate ambient events around the player. These rings are divided into near and far events, and they are mixed on top of those basic ambient loops. Here are some examples of how this system works in practice. This first version of dynamic ambient will be only audio based. In the future, however, it will be also combined with visual game events. This means that if you hear an explosion far away in Vostok, you will also visually see it and the smoke coming from it. Or, for example, if you hear bear in the border zone, well, in that case, I recommend changing the map pretty quickly.